Hey guys, it's me, and it's time for another Disney versus, I guess, Nickelodeon, except again, this one came out before Nickelodeon had the rights, and it's seemingly one of the only Ninja Turtles things they do not claim, but still technically I'll do it just because they seem to claim all the rights other than this. Uh, That's this one is Goliath Chronicle. This one is Gargoyles, the Goliath Chronicles versus Ninja Turtles Next Mutation. Yep, this is the reason I said it's better that give we do 2 seasons of Gargoyles versus 10 seasons of the classic 80s Ninja Turtles cartoon. But first, I don't want to wear these the entire time. Oh yeah, we're finally to that point. We're finally to the point of it being so ridiculous that the image of Mickey taking off his ears isn't that bizarre. Alright. Similarities. Both are known for having good ideas but poor execution. Both get hate even from the original creators. Greg Weisman seems to not really like Goliath Chronicles all that much and has even said he doesn't consider it canon. While the Peter Laird, the original creator of the Ninja Turtles comic books, has been pretty straight with his hatred of Next Mutation. But seems to be the most hard on Venus de Milo, as he was never for the idea of a fifth turtle, and even asked that she not even be referenced in TMNT 2007. Both are technically supposed to be continuations of... No, wait, before that one point. Both are known for having taken elements that they already have taken taken shows they already had similar elements with and cranking it up to the point where they no longer even feel like the same show. Goliath Chronicles. The entire creative team behind Gargoyles was replaced for Goliath Chronicles with the entire creative team by involved with X-Men 97, X-Men the animated series. I guess technically same thing, but not really. And which is fine. Most people would quote their top 3 favorite cartoons of the 90s being Batman the Animated Series, X-Men the Animated Series, and Gargoyles. I actually preferred Superman the Animated Series and Spider-Man the Animated Series, but I will admit both those shows are good. But the thing was they took shows... But the thing was, they used what they did with X-Men the Animated Series for Goliath Chronicles, and they already dealt with the same stuff, but were usually more subtle about it, so it didn't even feel like Gargoyles. Next Mutation is Ninja Turtles being done by Saban, which most noticeably is the creative team behind Power Rangers. And I grew up with both, but Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers, but the thing was they were great in their own ways and the Saban tried to... Most of the thought process behind everything they did was to make the Turtles more like Power Rangers, including the involvement of Venus de Milo. And the shows are great in their own ways, so that just didn't work at the same. Both are technically supposed to be continuations of another thing, but are not considered canon by fans. Goliath Chronicles is same universe. Goliath Chronicles was meant to be season 3 of Gargoyles, but fans don't really consider it canon because even Greg Weisman, who created the show, and maybe even Disney, I haven't heard anything on that part, don't consider it canon. And then next Mutation has a lot of hints that it's the same universe as the 90s original Ninja Turtles live action trilogy, but most fans don't consider it canon because different style, which not sure why that matters because Ninja Turtles 3 had the whole Batman and Robin difference with, yeah. Shredder's alive, which I'm not sure why that matters considering he seemingly died in the first movie and came back for the second movie. And also not Super Shredder, which that one's actually fair. And April and Casey aren't in it, which not sure why that matters, considering Casey wasn't in the second movie. And then both are known for having sidelined villains from previous things just so that they could make room for new villains. Goliath Chronicles has Xanatos reformed, and Demona's only in one episode, and same with Jekyll and Hyena, just so they can have the whole Quarrymen plot line. And then Next Mutation is known for having Shredder appear in very few episodes to make room for villains like the Dragon Lord and that Vampire Queen, whose name I forgot just now. Etc. So, which wins? I feel like I can't really come up with a definitive answer without talking about Venus de Milo. The fifth turtle they added, and also the Scrappy-Doo / Jar Jar Binks of Ninja Turtles. She is hated by most fans for having beaten Shredder fairly easily, being an all-out around Mary Sue, and the fact that they changed the turtles to the point where they're not even blood brothers anymore, just so she could be a possible love interest and it could not be weird, which turned out to be incredibly pointless because they actually drop any hints that she's going to be a love interest for any of them after the first 2 episodes. In fact, throughout the rest of the series after that, the other turtles just seem to flat out hate her. And on top of that, that most of what she contributes to the humor stems from her being kind of an idiot, so the actual turtles have to keep correcting her. So, hang on just a minute. I am Astronema. Wait, Astronema, the villain from Power Rangers in Space? This isn't a Power Rangers centric video. What do you want? I was hoping to not have to edit this, but okay. You should do the Journey versus the Power Rangers crossover. But most people just consider the Journey to be the actual finale of the 2 seasons, and the Power Rangers crossover isn't even part of Next Mutation. Why would I do that? Because now you work for me. Actually, you know what? You don't need to brainwash me. This would actually be a good thing for me. Okay, so it's well documented that Greg Weisman actually did stay around to produce to work on The Journey, which was the pilot episode of Goliath Chronicles. And that next mutation... And that the next mutation turtles actually showed up in Power Rangers in Space. And to these episodes' credit, they're actually really good. Granted, are my eyes red? This sickness is probably worse than I thought then. Okay. And, the turtles, granted, and to their credit, these episodes are actually really good. Granted, it kind of helps that Greg Weisman actually did work on The Journey, and it helps. And in Power Rangers and Next Mutations crossovers for the Granted thing, I was as a kid more into Power Rangers than Ninja Turtles, though I like both and liked both even then. In Space was a season specifically made to save Power Rangers from their own failure, which was Power Rangers Turbo. And they also... yeah. And also, I hadn't seen Next Mutation at this point. Before I saw this episode, I sort of at the time just thought Power Rangers in Space added a fifth turtle for no reason. And even with that mindset, my main thought process as a child, In Fact in Space was on when I was born, was, oh, Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles together. This is awesome. And it's just kind of sad that Goliath Chronicles didn't keep the same quality all the way through, and that Next Mutation's best episode wasn't even a Ninja Turtles Next Mutation episode. You know what? I'm still gonna give it to Goliath Chronicles, because it's better to have your best stuff be in your first episode than it is for it to be in someone else's show. So because of that, and Venus de Milo, I give the win to Goliath Chronicles. Winner, Disney. Hope you enjoy. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe if you want to. And if you do, turn on those post notifications so you never miss a video. Comment below which one of these shows or continuations of things you guys like more, and I'll see you next time. Bye.